Hey homies, what's up? Roblox Critical here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 12 scary Roblox games. Oh, spooky time. But as always, question time. What horror film is considered one of the most traumatizing films ever produced? Get the correct answer to get your comment liked and pinned. Body. It's basically an exploration horror game that can fit up to 4 people at a time. You're going to be spawning inside an abandoned hospital, which is rumored to have been housing a dead body inside. The objective is to, of course, look for the body. The map involves going through doors after doors, section by section. Some doors will look like it's locked for some reason, but there are ways to open them, hence the exploration part. The game also offers a pretty scary and chilly atmosphere, not the best game to play after 3 a.m. Little Nightmares 2: The Hunter's Cabin. This fan-made game of Little Nightmares 2 is one of the best recreations of the game. It's a puzzle platformer horror adventure game, but more or less a showcase game. As a role-playing horror game, you'll be having a lot of morphs, tools to escape whoever the heck is chasing you, and generally just the chilling atmosphere it has. Facility. Facility is a work-in-progress horror game, featuring an amazing storyline and multiplayer game mode. It's an objective-based survival game where you'll have to survive whatever stuff the game throws at you. You can go with single-player mode as well, which is rather challenging and scarier. Horror Portals. Horror Portals is a game which consists of 3 different stories with multiple endings. Be careful threading this game. Your actions will define the flow of the storyline. There's also pets in this game. It's a pretty nice game with high replayability. Airplane Story Part 4: One Last Flight. Airplane Part 4 is the final game in the series and the spin-off of the story game, Cruise. You'll be flying with your friends in some place, but your vacation will be cut short by the evil forces. There are 2 endings in this game. Try to aim for both. Dark Corners. Dark Corners is one of the horror multiplayer games in this list. Albeit different, Dark Corners offers a scary experience collecting shards and following certain objectives. Not only is that game scary, it's pretty challenging. Not the type of difficulty you really want in a game. The main point of the game is to scare you as much as it can and make you braver as you can surpass all the chapters while it's collecting shards. Each player has 3 abilities: Dash, Hear, and Vision. They're set on cooldown, so you can't really abuse it. There are monsters each chapter, and they won't stop at nothing to beat you. If you lost all your 3 lives, you're gonna fail. The True Back Rooms. The True Back Rooms immerses you in an unfamiliar environment to which you've woken up to. Your goal is simple: find an exit and get the heck out of there. And if you think you're smarty pants and you're gonna escape, you're dead wrong. This is a mix between escape games and survival horror. Backrooms originates from a forum called 4chan's Paranormal Board /X. A user posted a random photo of a room that appears to be abandoned. Yellowed walls, flickering red lights, and various entrances and exits around it. Good luck. Smile. Smile is a free roam multiplayer horror game. Not only this game is scary as heck, it's also pretty disturbing. The game offers 5 different stages that you may explore. Going with groups is scary enough, so being alone is not highly suggested. Scary Maze Beta. Scary Maze Beta is one of the masterpieces of the famous creator of the single-player horror game Roses. An amazing horror exploration game, this isn't your typical scary maze experience. This one will literally give you nightmares. Well, maybe not literally, but still. And don't ask if I'm scared. I'm really not scared or anything like that, I promise. Cult of the Cryptids. Cult of the Cryptids is a story-based game, but it's not just any story. It's a horror adventure game, similar to our previous games like Airplane and Camping. And just to give you a bit of insight, cryptids is basically animals whose existence are unsubstantiated. They're a set of bizarre creatures like a cartoon cat, siren head, and things like that. The game features various endings and is a big part of it. Of course, there are items which are essential to your survival, and there's also objectives that you need to do in order for you to play the best possible way to win. The game is very beautiful and incredibly well detailed, a true definition of a horror game. Before 3 a.m. Before 3 a.m. is a psychological thriller single-player game. You're going to be playing in this game as a security officer. Your job is to protect the building from trespassers by observing the front door through your security system. The main objective of the game is basically don't die and survive until 3 a.m. Those Beneath Us. Trigger warning, the game does contain flashing lights, loud noises, and jump scares. A chapter-based horror multiplayer game, Those Beneath Us offers a thrilling horror experience, where the goal is basically doing objectives to survive and win the game. If you think that's easy, you're dead wrong. Get it? Dead? There are tons of items and tools in the game that'll be vital in your game. The game involves a traitor, Mr. Traitor, who is the main antagonist of the game. Your life ends when he spots you. It's better experience with the sound on also. Well, that's it for now. Smash that like button, bros, and don't forget to comment on the answer for this week's question to get yourself liked and pinned. Again, this is Roblox Critical, and we'll see you in the next video.